Welcome back to another episode of Rebuildz. Today, hey, we're just gonna hop in. This is the second part of getting this headlight situation done on the driver's side. So we have got some parts today. So this should be the module. I ended up getting a used one, so we're gonna see if it works. But this is the module that I was actually talking about. So, I mean, it does have some damages on it because this part is broken and all. But I'll probably just see if I can get it off this piece. And if I do get it off this piece, then all I have to do is just basically pull this piece off and then put it on the other one that we have in the headlight. So that's one thing right there. The other thing that we have is thing that we have I bought from BMW is just the bolts for the side. So we're gonna get that done today. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments and thoughts down below. Hey, if you like our videos, please consider subscribing. If you don't, hey, hit that thumbs down so let me know what I need to work on. But you know, copy yourself some merch on Rebuildz.com. Hey, it's always gonna be a bigger and better video. So let's not waste no more time. Let's hop in straight into this video. So now I'm gonna see how I could get this done. So I'm just gonna basically remove this bolt right here, and then these bolts that goes across, and then remove this off the other side too. What I'm not sure about though is I don't know if I want to pull the whole bumper off, but I'll probably have to pull off the inner fenders too, or pull out the inner fenders. So I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet, but I'm just gonna pull off some stuff up top and then see if I could just basically probably just pull the whole front bumper off, so I could also take the whole thing off and then replace both bulbs on the headlight. So let's go. So I just realized before I start pulling up stuff up top, you got a little covering down here, and all you got to do, so the cover is like right there, and you basically have to pull down on each tabs and then it basically open up. So now that we have it open, you can see this is the headlight, the wiring harness for the headlight. This is the adaptive sensor that I was talking about, and you know, you could always get to. So remember I said I bought a bulb, so all I have to do now is just reach my hand in, find the spot, turn it, should be able to get the bulb out. Let me see. Boom, that's it. So I'm gonna change this one, and then hopefully I could do it on the next side too. And then we're gonna try to get this out. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, this is flexible enough, but I don't want to break it at the same time, so I'll probably just put it down a little bit. Do not put too much pressure on it, and then so we could just take this piece out instead of just taking the whole bumper off. Let's go. So in order to get to this, I had to basically use this and one of this where I could turn it a little bit so I could get behind here. So I eventually did, and now it should be able to come out. So should be seeing it right there. Yeah, so now it's just to figure out to as I said, I'm gonna pull this down and then see if I could pull it out. So let me put you on the tripod. Alright, so before I could pull it out 100%, I'm gonna need to remove all these connectors right here. So all those connectors I have to pull out. So before I actually took it out, guess what? It's working now. I don't know if it's a camera, but you're gonna see the flashing, but see, it's working now. And then look, if you look inside, see, only talking about engine oil and the hood open. So that fault is not there anymore. So I guess it was just a loose connector, as what I was predicting earlier on before I bought the part. But now you know it's still good to diagnose everything. But as you can see, I just basically checked everything. But I'm also wondering if it's because this light was going out, because I just changed this bulb, and when I changed the bulb, that's when I realized it started working again. So I don't know if that could have caused it, but I'll just keep this one just in case. So if it do come up again, then all I know, as I showed y'all, all you have to do is just pull this covering right here, and once you pull the covering, you just pull loosen the 2 screws, and those screws are pulled with a T15. Okay, so you use those, you pull it with those 2 screws, and then once you pull it out, so all you got to do, and then just pull it out and remove these wires or these connectors, and then you basically connect it to the other one. So this is the parts one that I just got. So I mean, I can send this back, but you know, I'm not 100% sure if, and then again, now I gotta think about what if it doesn't break like I thought it did. So I mean, that's good that we fixed it. Hopefully I don't drive down the road 5 minutes later, then it comes back up. So we're gonna watch it and see. But that's pretty much it. What I'll probably hop on right now, since I'm already have the car up on the quick jacks, I'll just probably change these spark plugs and get that out the way. And since it needs an oil change, do the oil change. I'm gonna do a transmission oil change as well, but that's gonna be in the next video. As you can see, that is a wrap for this episode on Rebuildz. So as you can see, we pulled out the whole headlight. Turns out that we didn't need that sensor. So it was just probably loose connection or something, but hey, I still have the one that I got from eBay. Just make sure, just in case if anything happens, then hey, I have that. But I mean, that's done. So at least now you know of the ways how to check every single thing that needs to get done with your BMW headlight or your adaptive headlight to make sure that it's working. So just before you go out and buy the parts, which that's what I did earlier when I went to North Carolina to check if I had any of the parts, and I realized I didn't have any. But now that I know it was just loose connection, but at least we know that's done. We didn't have to pull on the whole headlight or the whole bumper and all of that, so that's good. Like, share, subscribe, drop your comments and thoughts down below, turn your post notifications on. Hey, check us out on Rebuildz.com and grab yourself some merch. And another thing also, make sure you check out all social media links, because you could always get a sneak peek of what we have next. Check us out on TikTok, check us out on Instagram, and check us out on Twitter. But until next time, stay positive, stay motivated.